Hello. Welcome to Cafe de Drew for June 26th, is it? 26, 2021. And Edmonton currently is going through a pretty fucking ridiculous heat wave right now. Hit 31 degrees, I think. And that's the day we decided to go for graduation today. So I woke up at about 9 a.m. and the entire morning for some reason felt like my parents had to stick up their ass. Anyways, and some of my sisters too, like my whole family had to stick up their ass, including me. Anyways, we drove to school to get our graduation done, and it was pretty fucking awful, pretty fucking shit. It's nice to take pictures with everyone else, but but compared to what grad could have been, it was still pretty lame. Basically, walked through the school. So basically, to go through it, we got there, lined up outside of the school outside the west wall, walked in, went to the stations. The first station, I got my graduation robe, and my big tassel. I should have worn my robe actually. That would have been a good video idea. Got my tassel, which is a rope that I hang on my shoulders because I'm a full IB student, and my squirt hat. Then we proceed to before everything, we had to return our textbooks and stuff. Kevin, my boy, didn't return his textbooks, and he had lost one of them apparently. So he had to fucking pay. It took him like a billion hours to get out of the room. Yeah. So after you pay your textbooks, you go to the station and you pick up your robe. And afterwards, you walk into our English classroom to look at 20 pictures on the walls of events that happened in the past couple years. Unfortunately, because we only had like 1.5 years worth of material to choose from, there really wasn't anything to look at. So I wasn't actually in any of the pictures, so that was incredibly awkward. Following that, we went up to the auditorium in which case the principal handed us the big graduate certificate, because the diploma, it's not the actual diploma, that comes out, that's not out yet because of the issues with the coronavirus. Technically, people are you can only be certified to have your shit after after the 28th. The only he gave us was a picture of like a printout of the big this big picture of all the graduating students' mugshots on the same picture. I'm not sure how to describe it. I'm at a loss for words. Yeah, so we went ahead and did that. Picked up the big fucking picture with the little certificate that this certifies that my name has graduated Old School Academic High School. And then he moved the little string on the square hat from my right side to the left side to show that I've graduated PogChamp. We then went downstairs to take some pictures, some banners and stuff like that. It was very cool. I'm not sure why Emma. I think it's because of her birthmark, but Emma was didn't take off. When I took pictures with all my buds and pals, including like a cat yeah pose with all the Xfinity Cube boys, Emma just kept wearing her mask. I think it might be because like she's insecure with her birthmarks or something. Because I know like Asian parents are incredibly fucking judgmental and they're kind of awful. Yeah, so that happened, and then Kelly proceeded to tell my mom that we had the picture taking thing at the Mutter Conservatory, which I didn't want to go, but now that she told my parents, I kind of had to go. And in the middle of the heat wave, we decided to go to the big triangle pyramids on top of the roofs to take pictures 2 hours later. Because I'm, of course, you know me, I'm stupid in the head. I'm not very smart in the brains. I didn't realize you're supposed to dress up in nice clothes, so I just showed up in like my fucking shirt and jeans. At least I'm not stupid. At least I was like smart enough to bring my graduation robes, which I did. And kind of wore that for all the pictures, so it wasn't the worst. It's pretty fucking bad though, pretty awkward. Not as awkward as the heat. I'm not sure. Okay, I need to control my rambling a little bit because I'm not speaking very eloquently. Okay, in any case, if you're not familiar with the Mutter Conservatory, which is supposed to be like one big greenhouse building, and on the outside, it's basically 4 really decently large pyramids, all surrounding a big square base that also contains a smaller pyramid, and we were on the roof of that taking pictures. And what would happen is that if you stood in the wrong place, you would get the sun reflecting off of both pyramids, because those are made of glass, right? You get the sun reflecting off of 2 pyramids to your left and right, as well as being directly onto you. So it's basically like you were getting fucking microwaved. You could easily fry the egg on that thing. You could even, like, I don't know, you could fucking fry the salmonella of a chicken breast if you want. It was fucked up, man. 31 degrees outside, by the way. One of the worst heat waves that Edmonton's been to, which frankly isn't even that bad. So yeah, we was up there for like an hour or 2 or something. Nice taking pictures, everyone, but it was so fucking hot. I think I lost like 4 pounds of just fucking weight by sweating on that fucking rooftop. When Alan came home, I was wearing like decent clothes, so I was fine. But poor Alan, he was wearing 3 layers: shirt, undershirt, a shirt, and a fucking blazer. Apparently his sweatshirt was like his undershirt rather was completely fucking soaked, and I'm not surprised at all. He was disgusting. When I got home, I chilled around for a little bit while Alan went out to save and bought a sandwich. I got that thing that I sometimes get when it gets really hot, where I suddenly get chills throughout my body. I searched it up, and turns out apparently it's a pre-sign that you're about to get heat exhaustion, so I made sure to relax a little bit after that. By that I mean I decided to fucking try to see if I can do a run in the heat, see if that makes me it's better for exercise, and I didn't make it for 10 minutes before I was fucking beaten down by the sun. Like when I got home, I can see the farmer tent coming in so fucking quickly. I'm not turning the camera. Yeah, no, the sun's fucking awful today, man. Not a single decently sized cloud in the sky. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, when we were at the Mudar Conservatory, the sun was not only were there also students, but apparently some white fucking people hired a limousine full of white kids over, and it was just ridiculous, because I know this joke gets said, like, it's told about Asians all the time, but like, goddamn, bro, white girls in their prom dresses and their makeup looks exactly the same. I was trying to look among the crowds to see if I recognize a single one of them, and I can't fucking tell the difference between any of them, man. They could all be twins if I know. Maybe it's like, it's so fucking funny. Yeah, came home, tried to play League of Legends, fell asleep. I fell at 7, I think, and woke up at 11. It was not a night nap. It was the kind of sleep where you just want to die. It's a mix, and it came from a mixture of me being dizzy from the heat exhaustion, tiredness because I didn't sleep that well last night, and because I don't know, like the heat just fucking made me dizzy, and I just fell into just awful fucking sleep. Yeah, that's about it. When I woke up, we watched some shows and play some games. Play Borderlands 2, that's fun, of course. And right now I'm downloading Arknights on my phone and on my computer because I love wasting my time and not being productive. Yeah. I said this before, maybe not on the cafe, but in real life I say this quite a bit, that I love the character design of Arknights. I don't think any game surpasses it in the art department or in like just the design of the character, rather, like the backstories and all of that combined into one character. So yeah, gonna play that as a I'm gonna say it's a character study, so I can pretend I'm not wasting my time. In other words, still haven't heard back from any of the jobs, which is very sad but entirely expected, and it's quite late or early if you're an optimist for 17 a.m. on June 27th, but this was Cafe de Drew for June 26, 2021. Graduation day, basically. Thank you for coming. This was Matthew Liu checking out.